What's up, 2K fans? It's Shay here, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV and Season 5 of 2K24. I'm in Indianapolis wrapping up All-Star Weekend. This week, we'll bring you highlights from the weekend and also show you what's new in Season 5. But first, we're tipping off with your top plays.
Hi, this is Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for the Los Angeles Lakers. I've always been a fan of great pass, so let's see a little showtime this week on Top Plays. Here are your State Farm top assists. We start in the ruck with iPaw, running under the rim and relaying the no-look alley-oop. That's quick thinking on the move. Oh, so smooth. Next play was sent in from QBZ. Creates the steal and then whirlwinds the ball right past the defender to find the corner three.
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Nets. A knockdown shooter with the positional size to take on a variety of defensive assignments. Cam Johnson is locking in as they prepare for the task ahead against the Celtics. Nets, Celtics, up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Kristaps Porzingis.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. And for Boston, at small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Horford in at the 5. And remember, Grant, tonight is Game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Anderson. Pass to Coleman. Porzingis on the double team. Here's Petrovic. knocks it down from distance.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And that one's good.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Anderson against Holiday. From deep three-point land. And the Nets, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anderson against Holiday. And it's good for two. Holiday's got his second basket.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Anderson passes to Jefferson. And the Nets tack on two more.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Tatum with a steal. Holiday against Anderson. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's Anderson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Petrovic. Offline with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now here's Anderson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Petrovic. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside, Anderson. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Anderson against Holiday to the right side. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Pulls it. Misses the jumper from the wing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Number 1.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Anderson against Holiday. Anderson passes to Petrovic. Hits a three-pointer. Petrovic has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him, and the shot goes down.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Anderson. pass to Petrovic. And here's Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Now Holiday. Give him 8. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brooklyn's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That one's off. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
It's picked off. And here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. Anderson gets the bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Holiday against Anderson. And stolen by Simmons. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Anderson. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense. At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
.143 left to play in the first. Pass to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
With a 9-footer. Here's Claxton. The rebound, Celtics. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Both good from the line that time. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Shot clock at 5. Simmons. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Coleman. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
On the attack, Simmons. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Celtics with the lead. Walker finds Brown. Can't connect from short range.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Tatum looking it over. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 8.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Brooklyn. From the arc. Tatum drills the three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bridges with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Bridges. There's the three. The rebound, Celtics. It's Johnson with a drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Johnson. White against Simmons. Over White. And too long on the shot. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson, who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, Pierre, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Bridges, a screen on Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
It's good from Bridges. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Tatum. Here's White. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Anderson drives, and the layup is good off the glass. Anderson's got 8 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
The kick out to White. Back to Holiday. Outside White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Anderson. Give him 8. Here's Simmons. To the inside. Here's Coleman. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Boston calls time here. Here stops Porzingis. He's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. So the Nets making a switch here. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Petrovic. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Miller's checked in for Brooklyn. Anderson against Holiday. That one's good for 2. Anderson's got 10 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Up top, Tatum. The 3. Anderson pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Simmons. Here's Petrovic. Defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Simmons. Over Porzingis, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, if Ben Simmons gets to that mid-range jumper and knocks it down consistently, look out, folks.
Brown inside. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And a missed layup.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Anderson. Tatum pulls it in.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. You take a look at Phoenix. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Holiday against Anderson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Horford outside. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
.107 left in the first half of basketball. Anderson against Holiday. Pass to Coleman. Here's Petrovic. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the run. Here's Brown. JB on the break. Sensational.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Petrovic. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by White. Crosses over. Down, cashes in. A terrific finisher inside. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Holiday against Anderson. Poked loose and stolen by Holiday. Porzingis passes to Horford. Here's Brown. It's deflected. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
In that game against the Bulls, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? I always say comparable. But that can definitely shift the tide in either direction. We'll see how their styles match up. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Here's Petrovic. This one for three. He buries it from three. Petrovic has got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Horford outside to the left side wing. Porzingis. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Anderson passes to Petrovic. Rebound Boston.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
And here's Brown for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Jefferson, hounded by Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Porzingis misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Brown gets the bucket.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Now Anderson, 12 points for him. Pass to Petrovic. Shoots over Brown. Here's Coleman. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Jefferson. Back to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 14 points for the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Holiday finds Horford. Porzingis for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one. Anderson against Holiday. Left side Anderson with the drive. Here's Jefferson. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
Line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The first one falls. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Porzingis for three. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it out to Anderson from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Porzingis passes to Brown. And here's Horford. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Misses the three.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Claxton passes to Petrovic. Here's Coleman. Here's Anderson. And the Nets miss again. Outside Tatum. Shot is up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 17 points.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Timeout called, the Nets. White, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Anderson with it. He's got 14. Pass to Petrovic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
First free throw is good. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges at the line for 1.
One shot.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, and stolen by Brown. Fast break, here come the Celtics. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
.157 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Petrovic. 11 points in the game. On target from range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Anderson against Holiday. Left side White. Here's the 3. The rebound by Coleman. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Anderson against Tatum. Anderson passes to Claxton. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Petrovic shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes the 3. Brown, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
For 3, Bridges drops in the 3. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Coleman. Anderson inside. He's covered by Holiday. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Petrovic passes to Claxton and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Here's Jefferson. Pass to Simmons. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, you love to see a great score, create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets a second chance points right there.
The kick out to Simmons. Out to the wing. Here's Bowie. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Bowie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
At the line, Derek White.
That's good from White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Brooklyn's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Anderson, and he banks in the layup.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Boston with the ball. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Bridges, a screen on Tatum. Simmons with it. Now guarded by White. Lays it up and banks it in.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. White, the pass to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Checked in for Boston. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. Right side, Anderson. There's a screen from deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Johnson. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Dinwiddie passes to Anderson. Here's Jefferson, hounded by Tatum. And the Nets miss again. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Holiday finds White. Offensive rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Simmons. Walker with some nice D. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Johnson against Simmons. Oh, okay then.
How about that? You watch it. It's not just the hang time. It's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Right side Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Playing in the 2-man game, Ben Simmons has the vision to put it on time and on target.
Holiday passes to Tatum. That three's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Simmons looking around. Screen by Claxton. Here's Petrovic. Johnson with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. White for 3. Boston again missing. Brooklyn shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Simmons up top. He's covered by Holiday. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Celtics call time here. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Walker. Porzingis comes in for Johnson. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. Here's Petrovic. Outside, Anderson. 16 feet out. Boston with a rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And Brown with the stuff.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Anderson against Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it.
Oh, wow. Incredible!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
So it's Brooklyn now. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Jefferson to stop the run. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Tatum with the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Anderson. To the inside. Pass to Coleman. Over Porzingis. Great D that time from Porzingis. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's Brooklyn now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Anderson against Holiday. Anderson passes to Jefferson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. And they give us all the energy in the world. So, we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.